Hey everyone. All right, I have a big update. Yeah, you can see behind me there's no curtains. That's because we are closing on April 1st on the house. So, I got an offer and I'm at the point where I got to take what I can get. I'm just hoping everything comes back clear with the title. So, this week I have to go to Jessup, Georgia. And as you have seen previously, I got a van. It's going to be a camper van. Yeah. I'm going to go and make another video about how I am working on doing what I have to do and using the van as a tiny home. We'll put it like that. So, but currently, the van has some issues. And, but you would expect it to have issues because, I mean, it is 34 years old. All right, so I still feel confident that I have a strong motor and a strong transmission, and that's why I'm like, okay, we're fixing it. So, just so you know, if anybody needs a mechanic, you need to call Tony at Tony's Auto Clinic in Inverness, Florida, because Tony has taken care of all but the BMW, all of my vehicles for the last 25 years. Tony is great. He is a rare breed when it comes to mechanics. He is an honest mechanic. Okay? I'll drop a link in the comments with his information. Okay? So, Tuesday, the van has to go to Tony. Again, it was just there yesterday, and he has to order a radiator. And I have to go to Jessup, and I'm leaving tomorrow. So I guess we're going to see what happens. I don't have to be there till Saturday, so that's why I'm leaving tomorrow, because hopefully I will make it by babying it all the way up to Jessup. It's about 200 miles. It's going to take me it typically would only take about 3.5, 4 hours to get there. But because I'm going to baby it, it's probably going to take me like 6 or 7. But that's just until I get it fixed from Tony. Because like I said, it has to have, he has to order the radiator, which is not even going to be here till Monday at the earliest. It's going to be going into, he has to get it ordered. It'll be in Tuesday. So he's got to fix the steering. That's another thing, is the steering needs work, a lot of work. So yeah, it has to be babied all the way to Jessup, and I just hope I can make it up there and back at this point. So I was going to take the dogs, but because of the issues, I'm leaving the girls here, so that way they can, if I have to be towed, I don't have to get a ride in the tow truck with 2 dogs. Okay, so there's that. Now, my daughter is coming over Tuesday. She's going to meet me at Tony's, and she is coming to the house. Her husband is supposed to be coming to the house, and we are supposed to move things into a storage unit. So I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah. But she's bringing her van. She has a minivan. And she's going to be bringing her van to get things. When I say get things, there's stuff in the freezer. There's my dad's fireman gear that she is, I'm giving to her. This unit here is going to her house. That's a whole, unfortunately, we have a opened up bedroom at her house. That's a whole nother story. But she is going to allow me to put stuff into that spare bedroom for now. Plus, I have to put stuff into storage. That's what I have to do. Because April 1st is approximately 10 days from now. That's where I'm at. I'm scared. I'm nervous. But I'm going to be okay. I know I'm going to be okay. So my daughter, when she gets here Tuesday, she will help me to get the van where it needs to be as far as putting stuff away in it once it comes back from Tony. So other than that, I don't have anything, guys. Wish me luck, because that's where I'm at right now. I need some good luck on my side for once. We'll see you soon. Stay tuned. Hi. You can see behind me. Yes, I put curtains in. All right. Today is Friday, March 21st, 2025. I am heading to the Jessup Dogwood Festival that is happening tomorrow. And technically it's only about 4 hours away. But I have got to go very slowly in this thing. I have got to be extremely careful, and I have to be very cautious, because I took it to the mechanic and it needs a radiator and it needs a bunch of steering things fixed. So I can't get it there till Tuesday, and I have to work tomorrow. So we're going to take back roads and head to Jessup and leave the day before, which is what I've done. The dogs are not with me. They are home. And my first stop is going to be the Pilot at 326 in Ocala. So, we're going to see where this journey takes us, okay? Stay tuned. We'll see you in North Ocala. And here we are. Well, I am headed home. I'm not going to Georgia like I previously stated I was doing, because this thing decided to start steaming. And hold on. All right. So, as you can see, I'm home. I'm no longer driving. It is actually the next day. Yeah, not going to Georgia. I got all the way up to where 441 and 301 splits in Ocala, and I decided to turn back around. The van was steaming, and It needs a radiator, but it's getting one on Tuesday. So, I mean, there's that. On another note, I decided, okay, well, since I can't work this weekend, I guess I'm going to be doing a moving sale. So today, I woke up at 5:30. I'm tired. Put a bunch of stuff outside. I didn't move the furniture because I'm not moving the furniture. If they want to come in and take the furniture, they can. Otherwise, it's here. But why am I going to move it out and in and out and in? No, not happening. So, yeah. Whatever doesn't sell, I'll take to Destiny's, my daughter, next weekend and have another moving sale. If it doesn't sell then, it's going to Goodwill. I don't know what else to do at this point. So closing is still on currently for the 1st. Fingers crossed, everything's going to go just fine. And that's where we are. So that I got nothing else, guys. That's my status, and yeah, I'm not driving the van until Tuesday because I don't want to blow it up. So that's all I can say as far as that goes. Unfortunately, I didn't get to work this weekend. I don't work next weekend. I don't have any events next weekend. The next one I have is on April 5th, and that is the Bacon Fest. So, we shall see how that goes. All right. And stay tuned because I'm going to update you with the progress this week, all the way up till closing, and we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Good morning. Today is Monday, March 24th. Well, I made about $100 this weekend. But I have a neighbor down the street who's going to buy something. And so it's like another another $40 or so. So maybe 45. So $145 from a yard sale. No furniture was bought. And tomorrow my daughter is coming to, well, I have to take the van to the shop, and Tony's going to put in a radiator. Hopefully I can get him to get the steering. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Anyhow, so hopefully I can get Tony to fix the steering too, because, yeah. So far, nothing. Excuse me. Hey. Knock on wood. Silly girls. She's my protector, I keep telling you. She's so funny. Lady, come here. It's okay. It was mommy. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Y'all are good. You can go lay down again. It's okay. Everything's fine. It was see. Look. It's me. It's me. Hi, Selby. You want to say hello to everybody? Hi. There's Ladybug. She's so funny. Anyhow, yeah. And whatever else is wrong, my son-in-law probably can fix. I have to get with somebody in the Bellevue area tomorrow to schedule an appointment for next week to have the windshield replaced. That would make me feel a lot better. And then next week I have to order the solar Starlink and that type of stuff. And then we're off to the races, so to speak. Because as long as I have solar and I have Starlink, A, I can work. Hi, Shelby. A, I can work, and B, when I go and do a festival, hi. Yes, I love you too, baby. You're my biggest little dog right here. That's her. She's so cute. She's so pretty. Hi, little one. You okay? I know, my phone's crooked. That's another story. Anyways, so I can work, and if I do a festival, here's something that's very important. Since I'm currently in Florida and summer is approaching, although I have gigs in Tennessee this summer, where I can hook into shore power. It's very important that I can run an AC unit in that van because the van doesn't have AC. So because it doesn't have AC, I can't just leave the dogs in the van. That would be terrible, horrendous. And I won't do that. I will put them in a doggy daycare for the day until I'm able to move forward with that. However, they as long as I can run AC off of power, like with solar or whatever, they will be fine. And April 5th and 12th or 13th, one of the two, I have festival gigs that I have to do. Another thing is, I bought the chair for the van, and I bought it for this past weekend. That I didn't get to use because of the overheating kind of issue. So, yeah, I really don't need the chair now. So I'm probably going to get a 3/4 inch plywood. And I say that because 3/4 of an inch plywood, that type of plywood, should be sufficient enough to hold or allow me and the dogs to sleep. It should be thick enough and sturdy enough. So, get a 3/4 inch piece of plywood, lay a mattress down in there. $150, I've got a bed. That's one. 2, it'll free up space. 3, it'll also be a seating area. So I feel a little bit more confident about that. And there'll be space underneath. Plus the fact I'm going to get a hitch. Sorry, I have a hitch. I'm going to get a hitch rack, which I see them all over Facebook Marketplace all the time. And I get a hitch rack, put my festival stuff, my work stuff on the hitch rack, and I can go to Harbor Freight, get a tarp and ratchet straps. And that stuff won't go anywhere. So that's a good thing. Yeah, that's where I'm at as far as that goes. So I'm hoping it'll free up space in the van, so, I had a small microwave in the garage that works. I put it in the van so that way when I'm on shore power, I can plug that in. I mean, okay, I know that I'm probably only going to be able to run one of these things at a time. Okay, big deal. I have to unplug the AC for a couple of minutes to heat up something and then plug it back in. It'll be fine. All right. It'll be fine. My daughter's getting my grill, so I'm going to get her camping grill, so I'll be able to actually cook. I'm going to buy a percolator, a camping percolator, so it doesn't require electricity, so I can have coffee, and I can stop spending money on Dunkin'. I'm currently out of milk and creamer. That's why I had to get a ride to Dunkin' this morning. Fortunately, it's only a couple miles up the road, so I have a good neighbor down the street. The guy who's buying a generator, he gave me a ride up to the store because I was starting to get a caffeine headache, and that's not pretty. So, wish me luck. The adventure begins. And we will keep you updated, guys. That's all I've got. So Destiny and Brandon will be here tomorrow. Destiny's actually going to pick me up from Tony's. We're going to put a bunch of furniture into Brandon's trailer. I believe everything else can go in Destiny's van. We might have to make 2 trips. Other than that, I think we're fine. I think it's fine. Seriously, I do. I think it's fine to whatchamacallit? Moving forward, I think I'm okay. Because I mean, I have a bunch of stuff that my kids are gonna get, and everything else will go in the van, but I'm not going to put anything really in the van anymore until it gets done with Tony. So, I think that's it for now. I have a lot of crap to do, and I don't want to do any of it. I just want to wriggle my nose, dinkle, dinkle, dink, and make it all happen. But you guys and I both know that's not going to happen. So, other than that, that's all I have for right now. I'll keep you posted on how tomorrow goes.